Hi, my name is Nicole Elizabeth, and I am the owner of Sensibly Chic Weddings. I plan weddings here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I started out in corporate. I did the whole college thing, graduated, had a corporate job for about 12 years, and that's when I started to develop an interest in something different. My best friend got married, kind of like the way you see in movies, and I was her maid of honor. And that was my first time ever experiencing the interweavings of a wedding, and I had no clue what to do, so I did what any maid of honor would do, is to go online and Google and search. And so that's kind of how I started developing an interest in the planning, because I wanted to be there for my best friend. Fast forward to today, it's been almost 10 years since I started this business, and I didn't expect to be here. I really didn't. It started out as a hobby. It was about my 7-year mark after planning weddings when it was around midnight. I've been on my feet all day at this wedding, and I still had a smile on my face. And that was the moment I realized, let's pursue this as a business. You know, I love it enough to be smiling and standing all day, so let's just pursue this as a business. And then that's where the big question mark came, was how? The way my personality is, I didn't want to just Google and get piecemeal information from unreputable sources online. So once I discovered score.org, I was hooked. This was about April of 2016 is when I started to do this research, and I devoured as many webinars as I could. I have stacks of notes based on information from how to start a business plan to profit and loss statements to how to hire employees. And it was overwhelming at first because it was a lot of information. So that's why I reached out and I found Bob. And he was my mentor, and he kind of helped guide me and give me that focus that I needed to not be completely overwhelmed, but it kind of gave me those steps to take to get to my destination.
I met Nicole in May, I guess, of 2016. And my recollection is she had done a lot of homework before she came in, which I find unusual. She knew how to use Google. She had a business plan. The business plan needed some work, but most of all, she seemed to have passion for what she was doing. She was working in a corporate job. I remember her goal was to eventually make a living doing the wedding planning.
When the decision came to quit my job, that came in October of 2017, so it's almost been 1 year. It is scary, but the business will tell you when it's time. And try to be patient enough to wait for that moment. Don't jump the gun unless you have savings to help pad you until, you know, the revenue comes in. But if you're in the situation where I was, where you have a passion that you want to pursue as a career, but you're not yet ready to do it full time, find a mentor, develop your milestones, find those steps and follow them. And then once you get to that point to where you can let go, just do it. It's terrifying, not gonna lie, but it's wonderful as well. You know, it's very rewarding.
So last time we talked, I guess, was May of 18, and Nicole told me all the things she'd done. She had her prospect pipeline, she'd quit her job, and she just seemed to be flying.
Okay, so what's in the big picture in the future? Moving forward, my goal is to not go back to corporate, so I won't be backsliding, not at all. I'm moving forward. Right now I have 1 employee and 2 independent contractors that help me on wedding days, and so my goal is to at least get 1 more employee to kind of help take over some of the logistics on the wedding day so I can focus more on the flowers. So I would like to get a storefront for my flower business so that I can have meetings, have hands-on, even just girls getting together and putting bouquets together, just fun flower time. So that's in my soon-to-be future, working on that. And another idea that I have an Etsy shop, and this is so different for me. It's still new, but it's making flower crowns, because I kind of noticed a gap in the market. You can go online and order a bouquet for anyone, great, but where can you get a flower crown?
So Nicole, congratulations on what you've achieved. As far as I can remember, you've achieved exactly what you wanted to when you came in, and now the next step is going to be, where do we go from here? So you mentioned a flower crown business. I actually have an idea and someone I want you to talk to. And I think just take pride in what you've achieved, and it should build on your confidence, and you can go from there. So whatever your next goal is, I know you'll get there. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.